First of all, thank you, Bhuvan. Means your thank you for arranging it and initiating it and energizing it. I think you are the real inspiration. Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning in Florida is absolutely amazing. I think we can all take inspiration from you.
All compliments are gracefully and gratefully accepted.
Thank you, all of you, for joining. I really admire, because I thought it was something very simple, but obviously we can make it all into a 30-minute package. So let's do this now. So we sit comfortably. We bring ourselves to the present moment, away from the memories of the past, worries of the future, and we just simply bring ourselves into the present moment and keep our palms open to receive the universal energy. There are different mudras, so we're going to start with the Gyan mudra, which is touching those two, index finger and the thumb, and keeping the palm resting. We take a deep breath, and when we are exhaling, we say Om, but we spend 75% time on the O and 25% on the Ma, and we make a circle of our lips, and we can feel some energy there. Let's do it together 3 times. Udgit Pranayam. One more time. Lovely. Some of you might feel a tingling around the lips, that just shows that the energy is flowing. Okay, so now the next one is a Brastrika, where we're filling our lungs with a deep inhalation and then empty them completely out with the full. Bhavendra bhai, welcome. So we will do exhale them with a full exhalation.
અને એક રિક્વેસ્ટ બાકીના બધા મિત્રો જો મ્યુટ કરે તો because that will help our recording except યોગેશ. મહેન્દ્રભાઈ
Participant mute.
મ્યુટ કરો પ્લીઝ. થેન્ક યુ સર, થેન્ક યુ. એટલે ખાલી પછી યોગેશનું જ ફેસ દેખાય એમ. ઓકે.
પહેલા એકવાર બધાને હોલી ધૂળેટીની શુભેચ્છાઓ.
Thank you, and same to you. Absolutely. Okay, so we done Udgit. So now we are going to do Bhastrika Pranayam. And Bhastrika would be to filling our lungs completely and emptying them completely. So let's do that. When we putting the arm movement really helps. So breathe in, breathe out 30 times, okay? When you breathe in, you are taking a divine air in. When you breathe out, you are removing all the impurities, negativities from your mind and body. Lovely. So you feel a bit more energized. And now we're going to do the exercises for the 8 muscles around the eye. So we sit comfortably without moving the head. We look at 12 o'clock position on the ceiling, simply moving the eyes. Then we look toward the floor. We look onto the left corner of the room, what I call it 9 o'clock position, and then you can do 3 o'clock on the right corner of the room. And bring it back and relax. And now take it at 12 o'clock and do one circle clockwise and one circle anti-clockwise. Let's do that. We go 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and bring it back to neutral. And then we 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and bring it back to neutral. And then the last exercise we're going to do for the eyes is we put our hand in front, the tip of the thumb at the level of the eyes, and both the eyes focused on the tip of the thumb. And we simply bring the thumb closer to us, fixing the gaze onto the tip of the thumb. And this, there are some adductor muscles, and we exercise those. And we bring it all the way between the two eyebrows. So that's our eye exercise is done. So let's do another 30 of the Bhastrika. Again, when we breathe in, we are taking a blissful divine energy in. When we breathe out, we are removing all the worries, tension, negativities, aches and pains, anything we don't want in the body. Let's do 30 times. Do it on your own pace. Please carry on. Do it on your own pace. Listen to the body. There's no need to do it fast or slow, whatever is comfortable for you. But make sure the lungs are fully empty and lungs are fully filled. Relax. Now you feel a bit more energized. So we are going to do our neck exercise, which harbors all the tension. So first of all, we're going to do isometric neck exercise, where we don't move the neck and simply contract the muscles. So we put the head in. So that's a one way. Or other way is do this one, whichever is more comfortable. Okay, and we flex the neck and we resist it. And the neck and we resist it. We count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. Make sure that you are pushing not the hand, but we are pushing the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now we're going to do like not that the guy was making jalebi, so we are moving the head but not the hand. Okay, the next one would be to do the gentle bending of the neck, very gentle, full control at your own pace, very conscious. Okay, no injuries with that, so just be gentle with that. So we're going backwards, breathing in all the way, and breathe out. Go forward and tuck the chin to the chest. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, once you are comfortable, we relax the shoulder and we turn the head towards the left corner as much as we can. Stretching that trapezius muscle and bring it back to neutral. And again on the right side and bring it back to neutral. And the sideways now. Again, try to touch the ear to the shoulder, but without moving the shoulder. So as much as we can. Feeling a nice stretch around there. And bring it back to neutral. And on the right side. And bring it back to neutral. Okay. So now we are going to do Anulom Vilom. And Anulom Vilom we are going to do for 30 times. Sorry, 1 minute. So I got a timer here. So we start that. Anulom Vilom. Starting position should be blocking the right nostril and breathing out from the left. Breathing out from the left. Breathing in from the left. Closing the left one with the 2 fingers. Breathing out from the right. Breathing in from the right. And breathe out from the left. That's the sequence. Breathing in, holding it, imagining that the air is giving a nice clean to the body, and breathe out with all the impurities, negativities, worries, tension, aches, pain, toxins. 10 seconds to go. Okay, so now we are going to do the Anulom Vilom one more. But this time we are going to change the mudra and we are going to put what is known as a Vayu Mudra. The Gyan Mudra is very good for memory concentration. Vayu Mudra is very, very good for anything related to the gout, arthritis, joint pains, things like that. So we will do that with the Vayu Mudra, one hand, and we use the other hand to do the Anulom Vilom for 1 more minute. Breathing out should take twice as long as breathing in. Vayu Mudra would be like that. The index finger touches the base of the thumb. Base of the thumb. Extremely powerful mudra for any problem related to the joints. Putting the orthopedic surgeons out of job. Breathing in a beautiful divine energy, holding it for a few moments, giving a nice clean to every part of the body. If it hurts you anywhere, little bit more area focus there, and when it comes out, it takes away all the toxins, all the negativities, everything we don't want in our body. That was another minute of Anulom Vilom. Okay, so now we are going to do some upper limb exercises. So we stretch our hands, palm facing there, and the thumb touches the base of the little finger, and then we make 5 clockwise circles. Full circle, nice and stretch. 5 circles. Welcome, Varsha. And anti-clockwise. Excellent. And then fist and then wrist going all the way up and then making a nice full circle 5 times. And backwards. So thumb, then wrist. Now the shoulders. So keep your fingers and thumbs onto the shoulder blade, onto the tip of the shoulders, and touching it, both the elbows, and making a nice full circle, moving all the way. The scapula moves here, the shoulder blades, and 5 circles clockwise and 5 circles anti-clockwise. Full circles, feeling a nice stretch there. Excellent, well done. You're feeling a bit loose here, and then we will give a little stretch to the side of the body and a triceps which is here back, which doesn't get stretched. So we do that. Nice and gentle stretch. Okay. So time to do Anulom Vilom one more time. But this time we're going to change the mudra, and this time this mudra is known as Apan Mudra. And what we are doing is middle and ring finger and a thumb. This mudra is specifically powerful for detoxing, removing all the toxins, all the impurities from the body. So elimination mudra, this is so it improves the elimination of all the toxins. So we do this mudra with the left hand or whatever is your non-dominant hand, and with the other hand we do Anulom Vilom for 1 more minute. Breathing out slowly, breathing in and then holding it as long as it's comfortable you can. If your hand gets tired, you can support it, but otherwise you can hold the mudra like that. Fifteen seconds to go. Excellent. Relax. So let's do some lower limb now. So we've done the eyes, we've done the neck, we've done the upper limb. So lower limb now. Stretch your legs, or if you're sitting in a chair, you can do it like that as well. And we push the ankles down as much as we can. Nice stretch, and then good complete rotation 5 times clockwise. Extremely good for the Achilles problems, plantar fasciitis, prevent the deep vein thrombosis as well. So very, very good exercise. And 5 times anti-clockwise. Excellent. So the next time is to do butterflies. Again, do it whatever feels comfortable for you. But the main thing is that you do it 3 times and bring it closer. So first time you bring it at a comfortable level and do 5 of those. And then bring it slightly closer and do another 5 of those. And then bring it another closer and then another 5. So do 15. So you are simply stretching yourself at your own pace. It's extremely good for stretching the medial side of the hip joints and prevent the arthritis of the hip. If you do this exercise, I promise you arthritis of the hip will never come to you. You will need a hip replacement. And the last lower limb exercise we're going to do is to do the gluteal stretching. What I call it rock the baby. So we either put it in a palm, forearm or elbow. With the other hand, lovingly and gently rock the baby. And feel a bit of a stretch there and do it other way around now. Palm, forearm or elbow. Stretch your leg. If you are sitting there, you can do it like that. If you are sitting in a chair, you can do like a figure of 4 and then you can stretch it like that as well. So, okay. So we are going to do 1 more minute of Anulom Vilom, and this time we are going to use a mudra called as Surya Mudra. The Surya Mudra is our ring finger, and ring finger touches the base of the thumb. So the Surya Mudra is very, very powerful for reducing weight, and it is very good for obesity. So we're going to do that, and we do Anulom Vilom for 1 minute, and then we're going to do Kapalbhati for 1 minute onto the same mudra. Okay. Taking nice divine air in Holding it, give it a nice, get clean, and breathing out all the negativity, all the toxins, all the worries, all procrastinations, guilt, everything comes out, and beautiful divine energy goes in. Remembering that we are the divine experience, divine uh, element having a human experience, not the human being having a divine experience. Excellent. So now we're going to do Kapalabhati, again holding the Surya Mudra. So the ring finger touches the base of the thumb, okay? And then we do the Kapalabhati, where we're breathing out through the stomach, taking in, but breathing in is automatic. And let's do that for about 1 minute then, okay? Thirty seconds to go. Everybody comfortable doing it? I can see everybody is very good. If you get tired, you can have a moment of breath and then again start again. Kapalabhati, extremely powerful pranayam for diabetes, hypertension, and almost all diseases in the body. Once we are comfortable doing Kapalabhati in the sitting position, we are going to combine it with some asanas, some asanas. So first one we are going to do is Mandukasana, or the one for the frog. So we sit on the knees if you can. Otherwise, if you are sitting in a chair, that's fine. When you are sitting on the knees and if it's uncomfortable, you can put a small pillow in front of your ankles, or small little towel in front of the ankles. But otherwise, if you're comfortable, then sit like that. Both fists on the side of the belly button. Breathing out and lean forward. Keeping the pressure on, and do Kapalabhati 30 times. Make sure that your buttocks and heels are in contact. They don't lift up. Relax. So we're going to do two more variations of it. So one would be palm on the palm. Breathing out, leaning forward. And Kapalabhati 30 times. Extremely powerful for diabetes. Mandukasana gives massage to all the abdominal organs, liver, pancreas, kidneys, adrenal glands. Absolutely very, very powerful yogasana. And we're combining with the Kapalabhati, getting a double benefit. Okay, and the last one is called Sasakasana, which is a child pose. And we are going to breathe in, little going backwards. Breathing out. And go as much as you can in front, and then do 30 Kapalabhati. Excellent. So now the time to lie on your tummy. Put your palms on the side. Gently lift yourself up. With the back, and then raise your arm to give extra support, and then do Kapalabhati for 30 times. Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And relax. Second time we are going to do it. We are going to do it turning our head to the left side. So we lift again gently, under control. Use our hands and then look on the left shoulder and do Kapalabhati 30 times. Try to relax, try to stay under control. There is no need to tense or strain. When you finish your 30 on the left shoulder, you can go down, relax, and do it again one more time toward the right shoulder. At your own pace, listen to the body. And the last one into this is palm on the palm. Lift it up gently. Bhujangasana again, and do Kapalabhati 30 times. Now we are going to do the lower side of the back. So put your palm head onto the and lift this one up, your one leg, then the second leg, lifting, keeping it leg straight, and pull it down. And then if you're comfortable, you can hold both your ankles and give yourself a nice stretch and relax. Relax for a few seconds, well-earned rest. When you get up, you always turn on the side, safety first. Okay. So now we are going to do a Bahi Pranayam. So we breathe out forcefully and hold it out, and we do the 3 bandhs. The touching the chin there, Jalandhar bandh, Uddiyaan bandh, and Muladhar bandh, where you contact the pelvis. So let's do that. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Holding it out, touch the chin to the chest, front wall of the stomach going backwards, and lift the pelvis up as long as you can. And when you're comfortable, make sure we release all the 3 locks before breathing. Let's do one more time. Bahi. Excellent. So now we are going to do Ardha Matsyasana, which is we've done the back flexion and extension. So we're going to give a bit of a rotation to the back now. So we take our right leg, put on the outer side of the left knee, and then because we put the right leg here, the left elbow goes there, outer side, and then we look. And then we look backwards and do Kapalabhati 30 times. We do the same again. This time it will be the left leg which is on the outer side of the right knee, and because it's the left leg, the right elbow goes on the outer side of the left knee, and then left shoulder goes behind, left arm goes behind, and we look over the left shoulder and do Kapalabhati 30 times. Excellent. So the
યોગેશ,
next
આ
pranayam we're going to
સેશનમાં
do.
6 મિનિટ રહ્યા. આ
Sorry?
સેશન 6 minutes of this session.
Yeah. Fine. We'll do the Ujjayi pranayam and Brahmari, and then we will finish anyway. So Ujjayi is where we take a breath in, touching the back of the throat and holding it in. Bahi may be holding it out, here we're holding it in. So let's take a breath. And then we touch it chin down. Extremely hold the breath in. Extremely powerful for thyroid problems. And then close the right nostril and take it out from the left. Underactive thyroid gets activated, overactive thyroid gets suppressed. It's very, very good. One more time. Let's do Brahmari. Well, let's do the Ujjayi. Release the band and then you breathe out from the left nostril. And now we are going to do the Brahmari pranayam, the bumblebee one, which can be done on the full stomach as well. So middle two fingers, thumb, we breathe in and we take it out with the bumblebee sound, and we do it 3 times. And when we finish, we simply gently rub our palms, put it here, enjoy the feeling, and then open the eyes. Let's do Brahmari 3 times. Do you feel calm, relaxed, blissful? That's the effect of the Brahmari pranayam. And then additionally, it also improves the nitrous oxide level in the nose, which gives resistance to the COVID virus or coronavirus. So that is also quite useful. So that we have done the Brahmari pranayam. All the pranayams are safe and simple, but if you have an abdominal surgery or heart surgery within last 6 months, then you shouldn't do that. If you're pregnant, then you shouldn't be doing certain pranayams. And if you got a high blood pressure, then you should do them slowly. But apart from that, they can be done by anybody. So now we go back into the Vrajrasan and do the roar of a lion. We feel confident, we feel on top of the world, and let's do that. Have a feeling you are on the top of the king, you are top of the world. And give a nice gentle massage to your throat, and then have a nice laughter. Big laughter. Thank you so much indeed. So I think this was a simple routine of all the 7 pranayams and the simple asan. So we started with the Udgit 3 times, and then we did the Brastrika 30, and then we do the 2 sets of those, so that makes it about 1 minute. We do our eye exercise, we do upper limb exercise, we do lower limb exercise, we do neck, and we also do the back. We do the bending back backwards, and we do the rotations of the back with the Ardha Matsyasan, and we combine them with the, so about 5 minutes of Kapalbhati, 5 minutes Anulom Vilom, then there is a Baihi, Ujjayi, Brahmri, and then we finish with the roar of a lion and a laughter. And that is usually a simple 30 minutes routine, which can be done by everybody without a lot of complexities on it.
And we are thankful to the great Dr. Yogesh Nath
Thank you
Verma.
so
You are a
much,
master.
Gunesh.
Great session. I have recorded it. I'll post it. But we should continue to do it live. Haha, cute.
Yeah, Kirtan, I take a print screen here. I'll share it. Basija Bada, give us a nice smile. You are all glowing. Absolutely brilliant.
Yogesh, you are a master.
Yes.
At the end of the session, whenever I sing Jai Yogeshwar.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
સૌને હોળી ધૂળેટીની શુભેચ્છાઓ.
Yeah, let's try and do it on Saturday morning if it's convenient. Let's do that Saturday.
Very
If
good.
you want to do meditation, then you can join back again and we can do 5-7 minutes of meditation.
Yes, we can do it now.
Okay.
Apparently, this is going to bomb out, and I will restart in.
And we restart and we do the simple meditation for a few minutes. I give you introduction to the meditation,
Yes.
which goes beautifully well with the yoga and pranayam. Okay?
It will take 2 minutes to
Yeah. So
download.
we log out and we log back in about 2 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Namaskar.
Yoga goes with medication. Y goes with M.
આવું યાર આટલા મોડે